What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Red Friday Q&A Hangout. Before we get started, and I roll the intro correctly this time, we're going to have to pour one out for Night Haunter's keyboard. Rest in peace to that bad boy. So let's get into this Q&A Hangout, talk some wide receiver stuff, and maybe a little bit extra stuff. But first, yo, I hit the freaking intro right this time. Let's go. How you guys doing, man? This is wild. I think we've been live 4 days in a row now on the channel, and it's been a busy week. Know your role. Represent with Travis Kelce. It's been a little bit of a whirlwind of a day because of the Justin Watson signing. I almost said Justin Ross. Not Justin Ross. He's already on the team. But with the Justin Watson signing, get this a little bit closer. We were editing a daily edit talking about a Chris Jones extension stuff and just some other news that have happened this week. And then Justin Watson gets signed at 9:30 in the morning. So we pivoted and yeah, here we are for the Q&A Hangout. I'm a little bit late. I apologize, but we had to get some stuff done before I went live. And now we here. What up, everybody? I was talking about Night Haunter. He said, feeling kind of dumb today, spilled some coffee on my keyboard, spent the last hour pulling keys and wiping it down and reassembling. So that's why I said we had to pour one out for the homie. What's up, Gracie? Spider-Man's in here. Yo, yo. Your boy E-Dog. What's up, man? How's it going? Sam? Banana Man. What's good? What's good? You just got Super Bowl jersey. Nice. Matthew, let's go, dude. Do you live in Kansas City? Asked Juan. Yeah, I do. I live in Lee Summit area, but it's like I live like 15 minutes from the stadium or something like that, maybe 20, depending on traffic. So, yeah, live about 15 to 20 minutes from Arrowhead. Flip with the 20? What the heck? Let me make sure all my noties are on. Yeah, that'll hit. Okay, cool. All right, finish this lyric. Okay, I may get a couple hate mail, but I don't really care. Was born to raise hell, got thick skin like I'm covered in chainmail, so try to headbutt me, it'll make your brain swell. Okay, that's me. Yo, that's freaking DeRuse. That's DeRuse right there.
Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys.
I could definitely get that right. Thanks so much for the 20. Dude, you threw an easy one out today, and I appreciate that. Flip is bringing it back with my own lyrics. What is that? I may get a couple letters of hate mail, but I don't really care. I was born to raise hell. I got thick skin like I'm covered in chainmail, so try to headbutt me, to make your brain swell. That was me years ago, but I have learned from my past. Now I'm free on the road, but may not know where I'm at. We shall see. Time will show if I'm still on the right path. I'll achieve all these goals. If not, I think I might crash. Look what Flip did. Flip brought out the lyrics early. Let's talk about the title of this stream for people who watch this later and they're like, what the heck is the title of the stream about and why is this very pale, pasty man rapping? So I titled this, Should Chiefs fans be worried about the wide receiver group? Currently, the Chiefs just signed Justin Watson today, and this is actually pretty funny. I wanted to show you guys this. Look what I said back on March 27th. I said, after all the wide receiver talk and hype, talking about like Odell Beckham Jr., talking about DeAndre Hopkins, I could see them disappointing pretty much everyone and opt to just re-sign Justin Watson to a one-year deal, draft another, and roll into the season like that. I then did follow up and say, surely more than that happens, though, I would think. Now, I'm kind of chuckling because they actually did re-sign Justin Watson to a deal. It was a 2-year deal, not a 1-year deal. Something else they did was sign Richie James from formerly of the Giants, as kind of like their return specialist. You could debate that, I guess. Like, he had a breakout year last year, so he could be, a contributor, wide receiver 3, 4 on the depth chart. But he definitely has the most return experience of anybody on the roster and will at least get reps in training camp and all that to be the returner. I know he had like three muff punts last season. I mean, so did Sky. I think Sky had 4. So that's not good. That concerns me. But it is what it is. Anyway, should we be concerned about the Chiefs wide receiver room? I don't. My personal answer is I don't think so. I mean, could it be better? Possibly. I do think that they're in a decent spot, but Juju is gone, and they don't really have that Juju replacement unless they're just sitting here banking on, Justin Watson to take a step up. Kadarius Toney is who they're hoping is going to take a step up. As long as he stays healthy, he will. Sky Moore, they're hoping, takes a step up in Andy Reid's offense in year 2 of his NFL career. And then, you got Richie James. Then you've got guys who are going to compete to make the roster. You've got Jerry and Ely. You've got Cornell Powell, Amir Smith-Marset. Then 2 that are highly talked about. I don't know why I'm doing a hang loose sign. 2 that are highly talked about: John Ross, Justin Ross, J. Ross squared. They're all going to compete, for the roster to make the 53 from the 90. I still think the Chiefs draft one, probably early and probably one later. I think the Chiefs will probably snag more than one wide receiver in the draft. And this is not out of the equation, guys. After the draft, the Chiefs pick up a veteran receiver. Is it going to be like a high-profile vet, like making a major move for DeAndre Hopkins? Maybe not. I wouldn't rule that out completely. They don't have money right now, okay? They have like $4.7 million, and that's not including Justin Watson's deal that just happened, and then that's not including Richie James's deal that just happened the week prior. But they still could sign a vet after the draft, hopefully pending a Chris Jones extension that would free up quite a bit of cap space. So it's not time to panic with the wide receiver room. I liked the signing of Justin Watson. I think he's a good depth piece. He knows the offense. He had the 3rd most offensive snaps of wide receivers on the roster last year. Outside of only Juju and MVS, Justin Watson was 3rd. Now he only had 2 touchdowns and 300 yards. Could he take a step up next season? Sure. I don't know why my voice is cracked. I think it was scared of that possibility of just rolling into the season with Justin Watson and a wide receiver in the draft and calling it good. But hey, if the Chiefs get a wide receiver earlier rather than later in the draft, maybe they'll be high enough on whoever they bring in. Another thought too I had today is let me pull up that tweet, because I'm kind of serious that it could go this way. I said, imagine the Chiefs trade up, or basically they just take a round 1 tackle. So depending on how the board falls, because this guy, J.C. McCartney, said, considering there could be an OT on the board at 31, not sure why a trade up has to take place. And the answer is always depends on how the board falls. So depending on how the board falls, imagine a world where the Chiefs either take a round 1 tackle at 31 or trade up and get one, with the goal of just allowing Mahomes to roast marshmallows in the pocket and throw to whoever, whenever he wants. If he's got that much time, it's game over. So I can still see a world where the Chiefs aren't getting a round 1 wide receiver, even though some of us are like, yo, are they gonna? It kind of looks like they need it. Dude, imagine they get a tackle like Anton Harrison, and maybe they opt to have him play left side like he primarily has, and Jawan Taylor's on the right. I mean, smooth sailing with the O-line as long as they stay healthy. Quite possibly one of the best O-lines in the NFL. Is that going to happen? No idea. They could take edge, defensive end. They could take a wide receiver. But I'm just like, my brain just kind of explores all the scenarios and possibilities. But let me know in the comments or in the live stream right now, you guys hanging out, and then we will get to your questions and stuff. But let me know. I'm going to start a poll right now to answer the question. Should Chiefs fans be worried about the current wide receiver room? Question mark. Yes, no, not yet. That's the 3 options, okay? That's the 3 options. Yo, American 1020 with the 7 months. Let's freaking go. What's up, fam? At the airport getting some HBTC before I board? Hey, let's go, man. Where are you going? Did you say? Did you say where you were going? Dude, what? Dude, one of these names in here is crazy. Biden's left nut? Oh man, is Sam said, is John Ross making the roster now that Justin Watson is signed because Justin Ross is making the roster? I have no idea if any Ross is making the roster. I'm not sure yet. There's still hopefuls, but we got to see if the Chiefs draft wide receivers and how many they draft. They're drafting a wide receiver for sure, but when? And then are they signing a vet? You know, you're going to have 12 or 13 guys fighting to make a roster that's going to hold 5 or 6 wide receivers. And you've already got MVS, Kadarius Toney, and Sky. They're probably all roster locks for sure. You could almost put Justin Watson in as the lock. You know, Richie James, I don't know if you could consider him like a certified 1,000% lock right now, but I would probably say for sure MVS, Kadarius Toney, and Sky Moore. That's 3 of the 6. Then you're going to have all those other guys so far fighting for the other 2 to 3 spots, which is Justin Ross, John Ross, Richie James. If you want, like Justin Watson, if you want to say, oh, I don't know if he's a lock yet, that's 4. Then you've got who? Jerry Neely, Cornell Powell, and Amir Smith-Marset. And then they're going to draft 1 or 2 and maybe sign a vet. So, I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible for John Ross to make the roster, Justin Ross. I'm just saying it's going to be a battle. They're just going to have to earn it, you know, earn their stripes. Terry with the 5 gifted. Let's go. Flip with the 7-month renewal. Have a safe flight. Did American 1020 say where he's going? And then Terry with the 5. Did I already say that? I don't know if I did or not, but thank you, Terry, coming in hot again. I think Trees with Leaves said, I think Justin Watson may get released during training camp. I feel like it's not impossible for sure, but dude, they signed him to a 2-year deal. It wasn't just a 1-year min deal, like vet min deal. It was, I could tell you what it is. I talked about it in my video today. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head. I'm pulling up the article now. Yeah, it was Adam Schefter. So if you look here, Chiefs re-signed wide receiver Justin Watson to a 2-year deal worth up to $6 million, including 1.4 guaranteed. I mean, if only 1.4 is guaranteed, and we're saying, hey, he could get cut at around training camp, and the Chiefs are only out 1.4 million. I mean, yeah, it could definitely happen. That's what I'm saying. I think the only 3 that are actually safe or more than likely roster locks, like borderline guaranteed, is going to be MVS, Kadarius Toney, and Sky Moore. I think those are the 3 like for sure locks. So you got those 3. Then the next 2 I'd probably say that are more than likely going to be on the roster, but not 100% guarantee, is going to be Richie James and Justin Watson. But we have to see what else the Chiefs do. Do they add a vet after the draft? Do they end up getting DeAndre Hopkins after all? Who do they get during the draft? So, yeah, definite questions. Why do I have 11 notifications on Twitter? Am I missing something else? What else are we missing? Okay, maybe not. All right, we're not missing any. We're not missing any Chiefs news, but they did break down Odell Beckham's contract. Oh, just his incentives? I mean, this is news, I guess. Here's incentives for Odell. He basically gets $1 million for 60 catches, or if he leads the team in catches. And then he gets incentives based on how many yards he gets. All right, well, cool. Best of luck, Ravens. Best of luck. American 1020 with the 20 bomb. Wish me luck at the table. Oh, you're going, where are you going? Vegas? Did he say? Jonathan Glenn with the 5. What's up, man? If they make the D top 6 and keep opponents' offense off the field, I got confidence that Pat and Andy can get Sky, Tony, and Justin up to par. Hey, man, top 6 defense, Chiefs win the Super Bowl. Let's go. Pause and everything. Thanks for the 5, man. Yeah, I mean, I think even if, honestly, if Patrick Mahomes and the O-line holds, like if Jawan Taylor turns out to be who they hope he is, and then they get another tackle, let's say Jawan Taylor is left, like he's training to be, like everybody thinks he could be, and they draft another tackle to compete against Niang, to compete against, I mean, if they throw Kennard in the mix, then the other tackle that they draft, like if Mahomes just has time almost every time he steps back in the pocket to go through reads, it's a wrap, dude. It's a wrap, dude. But I like the idea of a top 6 defense, like 1,000%. 21 said, I think Sky Moore can replace Juju. What's up, Craig? All Patrick Mahomes needs is is a trash can with wheels. He'll be able to sneak that pass right on the money. That's hilarious. Cole Rhodes, what up, man? Voice crack. It did. I got scared. Yo, Rachel with the 2 months. Let's go. I'm prepping my kitchen for the cookie apocalypse tomorrow. Okay. Let's go. That sounds absolutely fantastic. Glow King said 75 million in cap space 2024. You talking about the Chiefs? Denny said, those people don't speak for me. I like the Watson re-signing. Yeah, I don't mind at all. I still don't think they're done. Wouldn't think they're done there. But I didn't mind it. It's a wrap, dude. What's up, Walk down on him. We should get D-Hop. I don't know if we can afford him. At the moment, at least. Steve, so is Sammy Watkins. Sammy Watkins, bro, when he was healthy, it was insane. This is why you can't sign wide receivers to 1-year deals. Are you talking about because you're in like kind of a weird spot with the wide receiver room quarterbacking? I mean, like, are you like when I read that, I think like Juju signing last year to a 1-year deal. I think the Chiefs tried to sign Juju to a multi-year deal last offseason, but they probably tried to do it at a pretty good discount. And he was like, nah, I'm going to sign a 1-year deal and bet on myself. PJ Castleman said, my doctor watches your channel. That's awesome. What kind of doctor? Does he help people with their backs? I'm drinking matcha, by the way. This is so green. Holy smokes. Woo. It's healthy. $15 catches for 315 yards. Yeah, and 2 touchdowns. Career best year. Why do we think we can lean on Justin Watson, a.k.a. Forrest Gump? I think he's a depth signing, man, to be honest. But he has shown that he can be productive, and he's valued. I mean, he had the 3rd most reps. I feel like I was just lagging. He had the 3rd most reps of any wide receiver on the roster last year, just behind Juju and MVS. And you got to think, man, the wide receiver room normally doesn't stay healthy. So if you have somebody like Justin Watson, that could come in and plug in and uptick, his role and his production overall on the team, like he's somebody that could definitely do it. He's fast. Fast enough that Patrick Mahomes called Brett Veach to ask how fast that guy was. So again, I don't think this is, a breaking signing for the wide receiver room, but it is valuable depth. I'm surprised they signed him to a 2-year deal. That was more interesting to me. Yo, what's up, Adam? What's up, man? Hammy Watkins. I'm not saying bring him back. We're drafting a DT early, said Brian. Oh, we definitely could. I wouldn't rule out any early defensive tackle, defensive end, or an offensive tackle, or a wide receiver. Did y'all see the YouTube vid where MV Pat tossed the ball over Arrowhead and it landed next to a trash can? Yeah, that's like old, isn't it? Where he throws it out of the stadium. I've seen that. American likes the Watson re-signing. Devin said, good afternoon, everyone. What up, brother? What up, what up? Yo, Barry with the 10 bomb. No, I'm not worried. 15, baby. On my way to work. Have a great day, guys. Go Chiefs. Barry, thanks so much for the 10, bro. Let's go. Hype it up. Have a great day at work, man. You must work a little late. You're on your way to work now. Well, I'm pretty sure you're in KC. So do you work like until like after dinner time or something like that? Yo, before I gave up coffee and hot tea, I drank a hot matcha green tea latte with oat milk and pure honey. Fire, coal, fire. You should try it. All right. Oat milk and pure honey. Bro, this has nothing in it. This has no sweetener. This has like a bunch of healthy stuff. It has like turmeric and other stuff. Trying to get the body right. And then I also have one of these over here to counteract whatever healthy I'm drinking. Oh, shoot. Nicholas, what up, man? Be cool if they took one of the tight end prospects this year, but that's just me being biased for tight ends. That's not impossible either. I'd be more surprised if they took one early, but I still think they could draft a tight end. Safety number 2 is more concerned than the wide receiver room, said Gunner. Yeah, you think so? I mean, I think if Brian Cook steps into that role and Mike Edwards rotates, but that's more of a concern. I mean, shoot, the more they beef up the defense, the better, in my opinion. So whatever they need to do, whatever they feel confident about doing, fine with me. Fine with me. All right, let's look at this poll. 190 votes so far. Should Chiefs fans be worried about the current wide receiver room? 26% said yes, 46% said no, and 28% said not yet. All right, fair enough. Diego meant to vote no, so that skews it just a little bit. Hoy39 Gaming, what up, man? I think this talk about the best QB in the league isn't even close. If people go off stats for whoever the GOAT is, we should go with Joe and Pat and look at their defensive and wide receiver help. Yeah, that is definitely something to take into consideration. Who their weapons are. I mean, it's a team game, man. So how good was the defense? I will say this: Joe Burrow has had not much of an O-line, but Mahomes is also the best at not taking sacks. He's one of the best QBs in the league at the pressure to sack percentage or pressure to sack ratio. And then obviously just Mahomes has every accolade you could imagine over the past 5 years. Solar 54 with the membership. Let's go. And Terry with 5 more gifted. Oh my gosh. I'm gifting 5. What's going on here? I'm gifting 5. My turn.
When it's grim,
This is for all these gifteds, man. You know, you can hang out in the members only live stream Sunday night and we're going to give away a jersey. Denny said, what? What? Spider-Man, I ain't repeating that. I ain't repeating your comment, you crazy man. With the 2023 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select DeRuse, wide receiver. Dog, you don't want me. I'm washed. I am washed. Just let me stay in my basement and report on news. If we aren't able to get a top tackle, I think is where Sam's saying here, a top tackle with our first round pick, we should get some great D linemen available. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to see how the board falls. If a lot of the offensive tackles and in the QBs, it's like QBs and tackles are going early. The problem is, man, the Chiefs are at 31, so a lot's gonna happen before the Chiefs get to pick. Even if they trade up, I mean, a lot's gonna happen. So let's see how the board starts falling, and then yeah, they could go. There's a few different ways they can go. Alexander said, I'm pretty good. Got no stamina, though. I'll just get on the bike. Just get on the bike. What jersey for giveaway, said Ep? You get to choose. Yeah, the winner gets to choose. Oh, Mandy got it gifted? Oh, let's go. What are we panicking about? Just got here? I don't know. I mean, I'm not panicking. We were just kind of talking about the wide receiver room, and if people are worried. I mean, once the Justin Watson signing happened, you could see a lot of mixed responses by the Kingdom. I mean, a lot of people are saying, well, Justin Watson isn't, he's not D-Hop, or he's not really going to change the wide receiver room. And I understand. He's a depth signing. So I still think the Chiefs can make some moves. They don't have money right now to make much of a move before the draft. I mean, that's for dang sure. Dean said no wide receiver in the first round, offensive lineman or defensive end or interior on the D-line. Or maybe I said DL. I don't know if it's D or I. Either way, it's interior lineman, maybe a tackle. I wonder when the Bengals Tigers tiers milk is coming out. I don't know, but when they get that, I'm buying a dozen of them and giving them away to you guys, because we all going to share in that. Yeah, Rachel, we have a Discord. ! Discord. We'll get you in there. It's a members-only Discord. We got a lot of people in there chatting, talking NFL free agency, draft. There's channels in there for all the updated Chiefs news, for the offense, for the defense, for coaching staff. Anything that comes out, I mean, you've got a few people like Cora's in there quite a bit. Darth Bane's in there quite a bit. Brand sharing news, posting, and talking quite a bit about Chiefs stuff. Hey, now I'm a bit more chill than Tuesday, so yeah, I think we're good. Can I get the milk? What's up, Riesel? I already drank the milk. It's gone. Jones gets extended? Yes or no? I just ended the poll, by the way. I mean, I hope he does. Yeah, I definitely hope he gets extended. Yo, what's up, Christy? Christy said, what's up, guys? I like they're keeping Justin Watson. He made some good long yardage grabs. Mahomes seems like he trusts him. Yeah, I think he does. They also just misconnected on a few that would have went for longer, yards, 20 plus yard pass plays. And then Mahomes misconnected with MVS. That's just part of the long ball game. If both of those guys would have caught a couple more thrown in their way, I mean, Mahomes would have had several hundred more yards and possibly a couple more touchdowns. Yo, Solar with the 10 after the membership, finally able to become a member. I'm extremely excited. Let's go. Dude, let's go, Solar. Appreciate you, man. I'm glad you're here, brother. Sleepy with the 3-month renewal. Justin Watson will be locked in this year. I noticed Pat kept count of how many times he overlooked him. Yeah, exactly. I think Justin Watson is pretty close to a roster lock. A lot could happen, dude. You've got to fill the room. I don't wish injury on anybody, but dude, we've seen this happen with other teams. Wide receivers get injured at OTAs. They get injured at rookie or like mini camp, mandatory camp, training camp, preseason. Blake Bell in preseason last year, he fractured he had a hip pointer and needed surgery and was out for almost all the season. I, hope, pray, wish, dream, etc. that the Chiefs just stay completely healthy all offseason long and all season long, but we just got to realize that's part of the game, injuries, and anybody could get injured at any time. So the more valuable depth pieces you have at every position group, I mean, the better. So I like the Justin Watson signing. It's not super expensive. It is 2 years, but I think it's only like $1.4 million guaranteed or something like that. And you want each position group to have as much depth as humanly possible, valuable depth too. So I don't mind the signing at all. Gail said, I love the YouTube shorts. Thank you, Gail. Troy over here is working on one right now. You can see. Let me see if I can turn this. Yeah. You can kind of see. He's over there, clocked in. I can't really move this monitor. Oh, there we go. You can kind of see him. He's working on a short for tomorrow. I got another short to drop today, but the Justin Watson news kind of froze the release order of some of our content. But I'm glad you like the shorts. Fitz Nuts, what up? What up, Donald? How are you, man? Twitter? Dude, we got to talk about something else on Twitter that I saw here in a minute. Brandon Perna and Tom Grossi did a mock draft. Let me pull this up and show you guys. Oh my gosh. Where is it? Okay, look at this real quick. So Brandon Perna released a mock draft. He said, being an NFL GM would be so easy. Rate this perfect mock draft. Look at this draft for a second. It's not serious, okay? But just look at it. Okay, you've got the Chiefs getting Tyree Wilson at 13. And then you got them drafting a kicker at 31, which ain't happening. But I said, what the F is this? Like, what are we doing? Why are the Chiefs drafting Tyree at 13 and a kicker at 31? Like, what happened? Tom Grossi said, you just got the next 3 years of draft picks for Patrick Mahomes. You also got Justin Fields, who then was traded away for Kirk Cousins. So the Chiefs now have Kirk Cousins. And they got a ton of draft picks to trade away Patrick Mahomes for Justin Fields, traded him away for Kirk Cousins. God bless Brandon Perna. I will say this, even if the Chiefs had Kirk Cousins, they would still finish first in the AFC West and beat the Broncos twice next year with Kirk Cousins. He's that much better than Russell Wilson. Anyway, that's never happening, but I found it pretty funny. Thought I would share that info with you guys. Bud. Yeah, he gave the Chiefs a kicker at 31. What is wrong with that guy? North Carolina in the house? What's up? First round pick is going to go O or D lineman. No, that's what I would probably put money on. Like if we're saying, hey, let's bet on who you think the Chiefs would be taking or like what position group, I'd go O-line or D-line for sure. 1,000%. I think accurate, we definitely will pick a kicker at 31. Yeah, you're right. What's up, Daryl? Kadarius Toney should be in Texas, build the chemistry. Yeah, he ain't there. Neither is John Ross, from what I understood. Troy living with the DeRuse crew. Nah, he's in town, though, for a couple weeks, and then he's going back to Minnesota. We just got him his computer today, laptop, and trying to get everything ready before he leaves next week. He'll be working remote. Friesel said, is it just me or is our defense stacked? I mean, there's certain position groups that I'm happy with. I still think edge and defensive tackle is probably going to be drafted. I feel good. I feel the best about the linebacker room for sure. Cornerbacks, wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs drafted another one. And then safety, I feel decent about the safety room. We just had somebody in here a little bit ago, though, saying that they're more concerned about safety number 2 rather than wide receiver. So kind of depends on who you ask. But I mean, I'm no expert, man. I just study it up all day and try my best to communicate my thoughts. But, you know, everybody has their own take and their own spin on what the Chiefs should be doing and needs and all that. So first pick tackle or edge, 100% please and thank you, said Denny. Skylar said Toney isn't there because he pulled his hamstring getting on the flight. Oh, God. No! Just kidding. I wanted to be really dramatic there for no reason at all. He then said, all jokes aside, I feel good about the wide receiver group. Samuel said, I remember when the Traders took Janikowski in the 2000 draft, round 1, pick 17. Yup. He was the last first-round kicker, I think. I think that was the last one. Pretty sure. Bill did the same with Brady. They fire-checked him by giving him cheaper and cheaper weapons, and he still won. Oh, yeah. I mean, people are freaking out, saying, like, basically the Chiefs wide receiver room is about as good or maybe slightly less good. That's not even proper English, but than they were last season. And then people in the comments are like, well, darn, I wonder if, you know, they'll win the Super Bowl again because they still made it happen. I'm still all about giving Mahomes weapons, though. Name 3 players you want to be Chiefs for life. Chris Jones, Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes. Boom. Done. Juan was a key loss. Yeah, I liked Juan Thornhill for sure. Mahomes picks up offense slack. No one does that on the back end. Yeah, like there's no more Honey Badger. Cole just ran in to quote yourself to yourself because it was funny. Just allowing Mahomes to roast marshmallows back there. Yeah. Funny autofocus. That's right. You're still laughing? And I'm glad you enjoy. What are your thoughts on Odell going to the Ravens? Good for them. Holy overpay, but good for them. Dang, freakouts already? You know how it goes. You know how it goes, King Osiris. Shout out from Toronto, Ontario. Canada. What am I saying? Canada. NPC, what's up, man? Been part of the kingdom since 0203 during the time of Trent Green, Tony G, Priest Holmes, and Dante Hall. Hey, those are some of my favorite Chiefs years. I was born in 91 into a family that, I was born in Kansas City, into a family that loved the Chiefs. And I like the late 90s is when I like actually start remembering watching games. Like I watched them younger, but I don't know. I don't remember that. Like you don't really remember much before the age of 5, right? So I remember watching Chiefs in the late 90s, and then like the early thousands was some of my favorite times, like watching the Chiefs as a family with Trent Green, Priest Holmes, Tony G, Human Joystick. Yeah, for sure. What if Chad Henne took over the Chiefs? Like, what do you mean? He retired. In what manner would he take over the Chiefs? You missed the Honey Badger? Yeah, me too. Offense going ball. Let's get a top 5 defense. All right, Glow. Let's get that. Yo, what's up? 2AZZ. What up, HBTC crew? Friday off work. Let's go. Thoughts on Justin Ross playing the season? Can't wait to see him play. I talked about it earlier. I think they're going to have like 12 wide receivers going to camp, and only about 5 are going to make the roster. And I would say you've got 3 to 4 roster locks right now. For sure, MVS, Kadarius Toney, and Sky. You could argue Justin Watson and maybe Richie. I mean, that's 5. They're going to draft one, maybe sign a vet after the draft, possibly just a cheap one. Maybe they don't do that at all after the draft. So, I mean, you've got 5 or 6 guys fighting for like that wide receiver 5-6 spot. Now, again, I was sharing this. You could have injuries in OTAs. You could have injuries in a training camp, and then you've got those guys who are fighting for the roster have a little bit better chance because they've got holes to fill. But it's going to be a hard-fought battle for all these guys trying to make, the bottom couple roster spots. It's not impossible, though. Not impossible at all. Torch with the 5 months. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's go, man. Appreciate you, just your support, and glad you're here, brother. Do we still have a chance at Hopkins? Small chance. If the Cardinals release him, bigger chance. Now, I was talking with Kent Swanson of KCSN last night on a live stream. Check that out if you haven't. We talk a lot of Kansas City draft stuff, and that was a great convo. I really appreciated his time. But I was saying, like, maybe the Chiefs have a better chance before D-Hop gets released. Meaning this. The Cardinals agree to eat some of his salary for this year, and then the Chiefs just have to trade away like a later round pick for him, maybe 4th round pick or something. And the Chiefs have 2 4ths. Maybe it's a 4th and a 7th. I don't know. We're just being hypothetical here. I feel like that is almost more realistic for the Chiefs than if the Cardinals release him, because you're going to have every team want D-Hop on their team, and probably some teams that are going to pay him a lot of money. If I didn't have a chance to dig into this with Kent Swanson last night, but if D-Hop was released, do you guys think he would at least get what Odell got? Would you say right now at this point in time, DeAndre Hopkins is a better wide receiver than Odell Beckham Jr.? He got a 1-year, $15 million deal worth up to 18. I would say D-Hop at least gets that. Of course, he could say, hey, I want to sign with the Chiefs no matter what because I want I want a ring. He has not gotten a ring yet. Talking about D-Hop. That is very possible that he could do that. He could also then just say, I'll just go wherever, whoever pays me the most. Night Hunter said he'd get more. And that's what I'm saying, dude. Are the Chiefs going to pay that much money for the guy? Maybe. You're born in 04. Yo, FLDB asked my three favorite cars. Where did that go? Name your top 3 dream cars. Dude, I'm not going to lie. I probably have a minority opinion about cars. But dude, I just don't care about cars, man. They depreciate in value. They're not an asset. So therefore, my entire life, I've never had a car payment. I've always just bought old cars. And I barely leave my house, to be honest. So I don't, like, cars don't mean anything to me. Now, if I just, Terry with 5 more gifted, is that new? That is new. Holy smokes. Now, if I just had a bunch of money, like, what would I love to have? I mean, dude, I'd love a Corvette, like a Stingray. I just think that'd be awesome to have. I used to have a 1996 Mustang GT. That was fun. It just had a 4.6 V8 in there, but that was a lot of fun. I mean, bro, give me like a brand new Honda Pilot for all the family. But dude, I don't know, man. I don't pay attention much to cars. That's just me. If you love cars and that's your thing, no shade. I respect it. I'm weird. I don't leave the house, so I'm just weird. That 1 year 15 is wild, said King Osiris. Facts. Ravens were thirsty. Oh, yeah, they were. Jerry Rice? What about Jerry Rice? You want to get Jerry Rice? D-Hop wants a ring over cash. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. If that's the case, then the Chiefs could have a chance. Cardinals want a 5th and a 6th. I'd do that. And then if they eat maybe what's his first year on his contract, like 19 million? Bruh, if they ate like 10 million, let's go. I don't like, dude, who knows what they would do. Matt Castle was the first QB you remember watching. Hey, let's go, Alexander. Some ups there, but some downs as well. Over 50 TDs, over 5,000 yards passing with no number 1. Bunch of young guys going to break out would be epic. Yeah, Denny. I mean, Travis Kelce helps a lot with that too. What's Pryor saying? Veach could draft all defensive players in case he could still finish with a top 3 offense. Change my mind. No, I pretty much agree. I mean, look at the roster they have right now. Look at the O-line, the interior trio. They got Juwan Taylor. They have Isaiah Pacheco. CEH is, at least right now, running back depth. They don't have McKinnon back yet, but if they got him, they have Travis Kelce. Then they have Patrick Mahomes. I mean, what else do you need? Their tight end room's pretty full. Noah Gray, Jody Fortson, Blake Bell is back. They have Matt Bushman signed. They have Kendall Blanton. Yeah, the offense is not in a horrible spot. Would I like to see them add a couple more? Yeah, and I think they're going to do that in the draft. Bro, Rachel became a Chiefs fan in the Steve Bono days. God bless you. I need an Escalade with the big Chiefs logo. Okay. I like that. You need a car dealership sponsor? Hey, that's what we need. My dream car is a Ford Fastback. I don't even know what that is. Ford Fastback. Oh, it's a Mustang. Oh, it's a type of a Mustang? Okay. Whoa, it actually looks... Oh, my gosh. Yo, that thing looks nice. Get me one of these. I'd drive one of those. Holy smokes. Terry, thanks for the 5 more gifted. What's up, Tony Gunn? He said, what's up, Cole Red Friday? Yes, sir. Jacob said, I don't feel Casey has gotten better players at cheaper prices due to Mahomes' chance for Super Bowl. Juju doesn't count. He was injured the year before. Here's my question. Where's all the people that were calling Mahomes wanting to play for Kansas City? James Palmer reported that weeks ago. You guys remember that? He said players are calling Patrick Mahomes saying, hey, I want to come play for you and chase a ring. Where are those players? Where'd they go? I want to know. James Palmer, you're never going to watch this, but I need answers. Like, did Mahomes change his phone number? What happened? Like, what's going on? Gone in 60 Seconds. That was a good movie. 1969 Ford Shelby GT. Facts. That's the same one from the show, right? Or from the movie, Gone in 60 Seconds, with Nicolas Cage. The guy who was in like every movie during that time span. Like all the same style too. Yo, Mr. Joey, hello from Norway. Been watching you for a while. Let's go, dude. All the way from Norway? That's freaking awesome, man. I love that. How do you like Norway? How's that out there? Danny said, how are you, Cole, and happy late birthday. Thanks, Danny. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Me and Danny have like a little like 24-hour staycation. The kids are going to friend's house tonight, and yeah, gonna have Jack Stack for dinner. That'll be good. I'm excited about that. Thoughts on Mike Evans rumors? I haven't heard anything about that. I'm out of the loop. What's that? Mike Evans. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't even see anything on Twitter. What is the Mike Evans rumors? Dre said Brady should come back up Mahomes. I mean, okay, fine with me. Joey said Norway's all right. Not enough football for my liking. Hope to get tickets for Germany game. Yes, dude. Yes. Chiefs will be there. How about them Chiefs? What's up, Carm? Michael said, Cole, I have been a hardcore Cardinals fan, have had a lot of ups and downs during this season. After being a closet Chiefs fan ever since Mahomes was drafted, finally decided to become a Chiefs fan. Michael, let's go, dude. Welcome. Welcome to the kingdom. It's a crazy time for Cardinals right now. A lot of changes, a lot of disappointment. So, hey, welcome. You're welcome here. Uri, remember when Marty came out and said, well, Steve's going to start at QB, but nobody knew if he meant DeBerg or Bono? Do you think he'd said it like that on purpose? Was he being like mysteriously cheeky about it? Oh, Marty. Cole, when are you switching to Canon? Why? What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? You don't like Sony? It's funny, I hear Troy over there editing, and I hear my voice. My voice is everywhere. I ain't switching to Canon. There's no need. When I've got, two A7S3s and all the glass, I'm not going to switch over. Not at this point in the game. What's up, Fabian? You like the vids? I'm glad you do, man. I'm grateful for the support. 1,000%. JS, hopefully Cole, I'm more into getting Mooney or Ayuk than D-Hop. Ooh. I mean, there's trade-offs there. Ayuk is young. He's going to cost more draft capital, and then you're going to have to pay that man a lot of money. D-Hop's more on the end of his career, tail end of his career, rather. Won't demand the draft capital, and not quite the longer-term investment. Now, dude, Ayuk would be awesome. You could pick up his fifth-year option. You could franchise tag him. Yeah, there's like some things you could be doing there. Epps not tripping on the Chiefs roster. In Veach and Reed, we trust. He might get traded. It's been brewing for a while now. Buffalo's interested. Jeez Louise. How much help does Josh Allen need? Just trolling around. Friesel, I'm only 12 and I'm not the only not bandwagon, but my friends are major bandwagons. Hey, you tell them, put them in their place. When their number gets called, Cole, they'll join the Chiefs. But James Palmer said that they were calling Mahomes. 10,000 feet? Hey, let's go. 10,000 feet. American 1020 is up in the clouds. KCDC said Mike Evans may actually play 8 games in 2023. Hey, man, come on now. Maybe 9. Maybe 9. Cole, what do you think the next move will be for the Chiefs? Asks Chad Chapman. What's up, man? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of chill until the draft. Here's why. You've got $4.7 million last updated amount, $4.7 million of cap space, not including Justin Watson's deal, not including Richie James's deal. And then you need 2.5 to 3 million for your draft picks. I think they probably, unless they free up cap space somehow before the draft, they're going to probably chill. Relax a little bit. Then you'll see how the draft goes, where they're able to plug in needs. And then after that, we'll have to reevaluate. Because I don't know what they'll do after the draft until we see who they draft. And dude, there could be trades that happen before the draft. There could be, like, remember A.J. Brown? He was traded on draft night, night one, from the Titans to the Eagles. We'll just have to wait and see what happens first. Hold on, gonna text my crush. Okay, yep. I should text mine. Should text Danny. You mean Nagy? Wait, what are we talking about? I'm at Mile High Club. Yep, Mile High. Yes, sir. Chiefs got Watson, Tony Sky, John and Justin Ross, and MVS, Owen, Travis Kelce. They also have Justin Watson and Rick James. I don't think the Chiefs are trading for anyone. I thought they might go for Johnston in the draft. Yeah, we'll see where those wide receivers fall. Quentin Johnston, Zay Flowers, Jordan Addison. We need a Kelce lamp? We do. You're just a Canon guy? Yeah, they're all good these days, Deuce. Like, all those, like the Sony A7S III, the Canon R, whatever it is these days, R5, R6. Like, they're all right up there. Cole, will you ever grow your hair out? Bro, I haven't grown my hair out since like 2017. I would be down with Evan Hull, says Sam. The most welcoming thing I've ever said to someone joining a new fan base. What did you say? You say something nice? Yo, Lyric, what's up? How's it going? I like Trey Palmer, or even if Michael Wilson falls to maybe like late 4th or 5th, he'd be a steal. Michael Wilson? I don't know too much about him. I'll have to look into him, but I'm familiar with Trey Palmer. Lyric, I swear you live, if my memory serves me right, somewhat near where I do. Do you ever go to Casey's and get pizza? Let me know, because Casey's is a freaking bomb. Danny doesn't like it, so we don't go there often. But dude, it's like super nostalgic for me in my childhood. Casey's pizza. So good. Cole, thoughts on potentially getting Budda Baker? Ooh, I don't know. What does his contract look like right now? Let me see what it looks like. See, Budda Baker, 27. I mean, Spot Track's being so slow. Can you load? I'm on 1 gig internet. Hardwired in. Let's go. He signed a 4-year contract extension worth $59 million with the Cardinals in 2020. Okay, I'm just using over the cap because Spot Track wouldn't load. I don't know. I mean, let's see. His cap hits $14 million. What's his dead cap? I do not like the way over the cap looks. It's more confusing to read. Casey's Barbecue Beef Pizza. I've never had that. I've had their taco pizza, pepperoni. Yeah, Taco Tuesday at Margaret. Ooh, I like that too. Bro, I had Casey's last night. Okay, well that makes it seem like I'm like stalking. That's hilarious. What did you get? That's freaking funny, dude. I'm Rick James. What's up, sleepy face? You need a Kelce chandelier? Chandelier? It's like hanging off the ceiling. Dude Cat still thinks Burrow's better? I mean, that's fine. You're entitled to your own delusional opinion. It's fine. I think he's a great QB. What's up, Lava Monkey? Somebody's asking for the lamp. Lamp. Let me, jeez Louise, I've got a lot of stuff going on here. I have like so many screenshots in here. Okay, here we go. Lamp. Casey's single topping bacon pizza. I don't know if I've just had their bacon pizza. I need to try that. Godfather's taco pizza is better than Casey's. Yeah, Casey's is great, man. My mom used to manage a Godfather's, dude, back in the day. I had a lot of Godfathers, too. Do you see the Chiefs possibly drafting underrated wide receiver Nathaniel Dell? Oh, Tank? I have no idea. What do you guys think? I'd be curious what let me look up something real quick. I'm going to pull up Dell. Let's see. Gadget type receiver that KC has liked to deploy in the past. He runs an NFL route tree as well and could be a useful player in the Chiefs offense. His size will be a deterrent for many NFL teams, but KC has not been scared off by smaller receivers in the past. Yeah, he is 5'8", 164 pounds. Ah, dang, dude, I could throw that guy through a wall. But I'm sure he's strong. I mean, they call him Tank. So, sheesh. Who's going in the first? Who's going first in the draft? I mean, a QB, one of those guys, CJ, or the other one. It's funny, like I don't really pay attention to that. Like, I don't really pay attention to like the top 10 or 15 because for two reasons. The Chiefs are not going in the top 15, and then all the guys going first are mainly the QBs, and the Chiefs have Patrick Mahomes. He's only 1 inch taller than me, says Osiris. You need a Kelsey pitching machine. Dude, you guys see that he can hit... you see Kelsey hit a home run? Much better than him trying to pitch. Lyric said, got messed up last night, so ordered a bit of everything. You got messed up on a Thursday night? Hey, I don't judge you. Casey's breakfast pizza is fire. You're right, 2AZZ. Becky, what's up? I was just thinking about you yesterday and wondered how the job hunt was going, but you don't have to answer that publicly if you don't want to. The reason why I was cleaning out my email, and I'm back at inbox 0, trying to be, an organized individual, and I saw the delivery for the 100K bottle, like the email, and I was like, oh, Becky, I wonder how she's doing. Oh, hi, Tony Lamp. Didn't see you there. Jimmy is promo. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? It's always cool seeing check marks pop in a chat. It's like, yo, what's up? We should watch that. Where's the video? I could pull it up on Twitter. You mean to pull it up on Twitter? Yeah, I shared it. Let me see. Did I share it yesterday? Where is this bad boy? Dude, I don't know where it is. I swear I shared it on Twitter. I'm looking, because we could share it. We could watch it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Let me pull it up. Boom. Oh, here's the home run. That one. It doesn't show the ball, but it's gone. Boom. There it is. Home run at Tampa Catholic. He pretends like he's going to run bases and said, I ain't doing that. There you go. Kelsey hitting homers, swinging for the fences, baby. Waiting for Cam Newton to be our QB3. Oh, boy. That'd be something. Young or Stroud said, not my actual. Oh, Panthers should. But they're a tire fire, so they'll screw it up and pick someone else. Yeah, we're about to find out. Cold pizza in the toaster is a life hack. What if it like melts into the toaster? You got to put them on a cold pizza. You microwave it for like 20 seconds. Then you put it on a skillet on the stove with the lid on it. Boom. Boom. Canadian bacon equals ham. All right, yeah, fair enough. Joe Burrow hasn't lit a cigar in a while. He's still a good QB, but... Oh, wait. If I just would have read the rest of Becky's message, dude. If I just would have read the rest of her message, it's literally answered. I can't stay. I have a job interview, but hey, yo. Holy smokes, Cole. Read the freaking message, you dillweed. Dillweed's in the chat. Everybody spam it. To me. I didn't read the rest of her comment, dude. What is wrong with me? What's up, Megan Bayless? What up, Carter? Opinions on Lamar Jackson and where he's going. I don't know where he's going. What's up, Tony? Yeah, I don't know where Lamar's going. I know the Ravens want to keep the guy. Cam Noodle Arm and Jelly Legs Newton. Little... That wasn't a little league field. It was at a college, I think. Yo, what's up, Harry? Shane should have a veteran in camp to challenge him. I think they will. Bring in a vet. Dude, there's so many dillweeds in chat. Holy smokes. Planet Z, what's up, man? We're not really freaking out. Some people are freaking out about the wide receiver room, though. Oh, man. We should tank for Caleb Williams. No, we ain't tanking. Hey, Cole, I really love the idea of Chiefs trading for Pittman from the Colts. Hey, man, he's a dog. I'd take that guy. Cole, how would you feel if Patrick Mahomes got traded? Yeah, I'd be rather confused. It's not going to happen. Yeah, Aaron, they could draft a tight end, man. I don't know that they're going to draft a tight end in round 1, but I wouldn't rule it out as impossible. Pineapple definitely belongs on pizza. I mean, that's fine. Pineapple and Canadian bacon. But I don't like opt for, like, there's no time in my life I've ever been like, dude, I want pizza and I want pineapple on it. But if I'm at like a party and they got that pizza there with pineapple, Canadian bacon, whatever, like, I'll eat it. Troy's wife over here, she wanted a pizza the other day with pineapple and black olives. I was like, all right, what meat? No meat. Wasn't it pineapple and black olives?
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's America, right? You can have your own opinion. Give me the pepperoni. Yeah, she's Zambian, but she lives here, meaning like, get whatever pizza, man. You will get judged by me slightly if you order a pepperoni and black olive only pizza, but I think it's just because I think olives are disgusting. Poll, please. Best topping on pizza? Yeah, Lyric, no meat? Like, I don't know, dog. I don't know about all that. All right. Let's see. You got pepperoni. You've got meat lovers. What pepperoni options should we do? Yeah, olives are gross. You've got what else would you do? You've got pepperoni pizza, that's pretty staple. Meat lovers. Ooh, chicken barbecue. We'll do that one. Chicken barbecue. What else? Bacon, mushrooms. What about just like a supreme? I feel like these are all like kind of common. I can only pick 4. And I know there's going to be people that wanted other options, but yeah, olives are kind of gross. Cole, can you remember where's the beef? Hey man, we eating the beef. Love the Jody Fortson video. It was fire. What Jody Fortson video? The daily video I did the other day. Oh, it's funny. I have a Jody Fortson short that we're dropping today, but I got confused because I don't think we've dropped it yet. And we haven't dropped it yet. No, it's supposed to drop today, and I was like, did it drop on accident? That's why I got confused. But yeah, I'm glad you liked the Jody video, man. Yeah, I'm rooting for the guy. He's definitely hungry. No pun intended on pizza toppings right now, but he's hungry for more. Cole, what you got against black olives, homie? Well, I just don't like olives in general. I don't care if they're black, green. What other olives you got? Green olives, black olives. Do they have other olives? Pepperoni and meat lovers are at the top right now. Brandon Ayuk would be insane. Agreed. Yeah, Chief Kelsey said pepperoni all day. Yeah, that's pretty much the glorified default. Oh, Tony said Cole Where's the Beef was a fast food commercial years ago. Yeah, I must be too young. Like, that doesn't ring a bell. Prior. Okay, yeah, no worries. Yeah, I can't do olives either. What's up, Jeremy? According to Brown's media, Hunt's career is at its end. Chiefs could get him for pennies. I don't think he's ever going to be welcome back. I don't think. Olives and dill pickles? Yo, dill pickles are fire. What's up, FB Toast? Yo, American 1020 with the 20. I looked at my wife when you said it's disgusting pepperoni and black olives combo. Haha, I agree. I'm a pepperoni cheese. That's it. New York City style with a crisp undercarriage. What are we talking about? Are we talking about pizza? What are we talking about? Thanks so much for the 20 bomb. Oh, it's Wendy's. Where do pickles come from? Cucumbers. Cucumbers. I actually love cucumbers too, man. Salted and sliced. G Money hates Minecraft. All right. Good to know. What is a Kadarius Toney picture? It's right here. It's Tony Lamp. Right here, he's just chilling. He's just chilling, Laura. Yo, pepperoni wins. The undisputed, undefeated champion of all things pizza. It's over. It's over. What's your take on the tight end draft vid? I don't know that I've seen a tight end draft vid. I haven't seen that. If we get a top wide receiver, D-Hop, Pittman, Ayuk, it's over. Give us that trophy. Yep, just bow down. Lyric hates pepperoni pizza? Okay. Lyric. Why? What's the choice then? Where do phones come from? Eagle Tears. Yeah, that's pretty good. This tastes better than Eagle's Tears a little bit. Sam. This channel needs a Tony interview. Hey, I hit him up, Jeff. I did hit him up. Best available wide receiver or tight end in round 1? Could happen, but I would think they go O-line or D-line. Or wide receiver. Pacey, you missed like an hour of stuff, man. Jonathan, what's up, dude? Hey, Cole, it's been a minute, but the wide receiver group got me scared. It's average at best. See? Told you. That's why I titled my stream like this. Some people are pretty worried. Who said hi, Cole? Hello. What's up, NFL fan? Ah, no. Justin's in here now talking about... He's talking trash on pepperoni. I love pepperoni pizza, G Money. Yeah, this beer is 12.2. I think last year's mash and mix wide receiver room should prove that Mahomes elevates everyone. Yeah, I mean, would have been nice if you had Juju back or somebody that you're like, hey, this is probably going to be wide receiver one. Outside of Kelsey, obviously, but they're saying, the reports are, well, they believe that's going to be Kadarius Toney, and my thought there is he going to be healthy? I hope so. What did Terry say? Miss Cora likes tequila pizza. Oh boy. Black olives matter. Whoa, what are we saying over here, Fitz-Nuts? Deuce Vaughn is really fast. He'd be good for like third downs. Ooh. You hate crispy bacon? Oh my gosh. Cole, recon anyone? Cole, recon? Anyone quit the Bud Light lately? Dude, I've never drank Bud Light. I don't drink water. I've been a Boulevard guy. That's all I drink. Red Kingdom, some black olives on pizza is pretty good, but bacon, pepperoni, and jalapeno. Ooh, yeah, I'll put jalapenos on there. Mm-hmm. Someone suggested Kenny Galladay. I almost threw up. Oh, no, Jonathan. We don't need any more running backs unless we trade CEH with another and draft another. I could still see the Chiefs, even with CEH on the roster, drafting a late-round running back. Tristan would rather have a couple of mid wide receivers than have one all-star. Really? Yo, what's up, meme pirate? Yep, ranch on pizza. Facts. How do you spell Joe Burrow or Patrick Mahomes? What are you talking about? Dude, Night Haunter, I need the uniform, bro. Fitznut said Bud Light, just let a dog pee in your mouth. It's the same? Oh my gosh. If we trade up, I would say trade up in round 1 for Darnell Wright or Broderick Jones for offensive tackle. Okay. Yeah, I'd be down. We roll the injury benefit a lot. It's great when it's Trey Smith results, but I'm praying we don't have the other kind. Yeah, for sure, Eric. Are you going to post a short tonight? Yes, sir. Do you like Prime? I've never had it. I'm reading a book called Finding Zasha. What is that? I'm actually afraid to look it up, but we're going to look it up. Finding Zasha. Oh, it's a dog. It's a cute dog. A heroic and daring World War II story perfect for fans of Alan Gratz and Jennifer A. Nielsen. I don't read books, so I don't know who they are. In 1941, the Germans began the long bloody siege on Leningrad. Well, where's the dog? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It looks stressful though. That sounds like a stressful book, man. Yingling beer is fire? What is that? Yingling? Yingling beer. Cole, what are your thoughts on Smith Marset? I mean, depth piece, practice squad guy in case of emergency. That's what I would probably say. He does have some returning experience as well. Alex Benton with the 20 bomb. Yeah, if you doubt Veach, you didn't watch last season. Smart, low-risk pickup / re-signs. Moore / Tony step up. Forts and Watson, breakout. Rick James, good pickup. Don't sleep on Noah. Yep. And you're not paying attention to Pacheco catch stats. Well, yeah, I mean, I definitely trust Veach for sure, man. I don't think the Chiefs are in a horrible position. They're feeling like a lot of their signings were pretty friendly on the pocketbook or just positions in need. They're at a place now with the roster where they're not going into the draft like we absolutely must have to go and get this position filled round 1. Like they can kind of let the board, fall how it may and then select best player available. If they wanted to go that route. Let's see what else you're saying. Yeah, I mean, Sky Moore should be able to step up in year 2. Tony, if he stays healthy, it's a wrap. Fortson, he's hungry for a bigger role. Justin Watson, yeah, I mean, he had the 3rd most offensive snaps last year of all receivers. I mean, he's plenty familiar with the system. Yeah, Rick James, good pickup after a breakout season. And then Noah Gray, I did a video on him at the end of this season, how much he stepped up from year 1 to year 2, and I think he'll step up even more. Alex then continues with the 5. Yo, thanks, man. Oh, I just realized all my sound effects are muted. My bad. Mahomes can elevate Marcus Kemp. Marcus Kemp. Okay, I'm done. I just have a lot of opinions. Love y'all. Hey, much love, man. No, it's good. That's what's fun about being a football fan, being Chiefs fans. Like, we all have thoughts and opinions, and yeah, at the end of the day, it's in Veach we trust. I mean, until he proves us otherwise. 1,000%. Whoa, another 5. Everyday John. Those offensive tackles look like they were playing against Pee Wee leagues. They would make pancakes with Trey Smith. Funny story, my boss worked with Trey's dad. Really? That's fire, dude. I love that. Thanks so much for the 5 bomb, brother. I'm holding. You're holding the book right now? Nice, dude. You better read that bad boy. You want Bijan? Oh, gosh. Could you imagine if the Chiefs took a round 1 running back again? Oh, and then the last thing of that comment from Alex was talking about Pacheco's pass catching stats. Let me look up something, because we did see an uptick in that at the end of the season. Let's see, stats. I want it by game. Receiving by game. We could glance at that real quick. I mean, in the beginning, this is receiving stats, middle column. Yeah, I mean, an uptick at the back half of the season. That's when he started getting a bigger role. But, I mean, nothing too crazy here. But I think when you get into the postseason, you saw a little bit more. Yeah, like this was a big one. This is when everybody started getting hurt. Yeah, they were using Pacheco a lot. I think it was, yeah, we're right. Pacheco out of the backfield here. Yeah. I mean, I think he'll uptick, man. Just got a year under his belt. He should get the nod as RB1 to start the season. Dude, Eric Wahlberg's here. Mark Wahlberg's cousin with the 5 bomb. Congrats on all your success. Grinding and secretly hoping or having a twin helps. Hopeful for Justin Ross. What twin? Wish I had a twin. Could you imagine this whole time I had a twin and that's how I was able to produce so much content? That would actually be so helpful. Thanks for the 5 bomb, brother. Cole, if the Chiefs don't re-sign McKinnon, asked Chad, do they draft Isaiah Pacheco's backup? I think the Chiefs could definitely sign a vet still after the draft, and they could draft a late-round running back as well. Yeah. What's Kadarius doing in the lamp? He's just chilling, man. He's just chilling, hanging out. You're fine with Bijan? Bijan at 31 would be a steal? All right. Fair enough. Could you imagine? Dude, another 5 bomb? What the heck? Y'all are going crazy. Justin Watson definitely slept on. He can run and always catches defenses off guard. Yeah, I mean, he had 300 yards last season. You know, wide receiver 4 or 5. But he had wide receiver 3 snaps. Alex back with another 5. Pacheco most playoff yards from scrimmage. The defensive pickups will make us a top 10 D or near both sides of the ball. I'm done. For real, I got to sleep. Bro, do you work nights? You're going to sleep now? You're like Bruce Wayne at night. Thanks for another 5. I am happy with the defensive pickups, man. Omenahu, Drew Tranquil, Mike Edwards. They have some defensive tackles for depth right now that they signed also. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm excited for Pacheco next year for sure. Running, catching passes out of the backfield. 1,000%. Justin Watson, in my opinion, isn't a refined route runner, says Asher. Find something real to be worried about. More nicotine gum. Nice. Nights in a lab? Okay. In a lab? What kind of lab, dude? Like Dexter's lab? Like, what kind of lab are we talking about? Cole, I already answered that, Chad. I already answered that question. I just answered you. Chankle is great. I keep forgetting we have him. Our linebacker core is going to be top 3. I agree, Sam. We're in a pretty good spot there. Chiefs D going to smack the league. Draft Gay's replacement. I was talking to Kent Swanson of KCSN yesterday about the potential possibility that the Chiefs draft another linebacker, because you got Drew Tranquil on a 1 year, you've got Willie Gay on his contract year. I wouldn't be surprised if they drafted a linebacker. Watch it be round 2, like it has been the past 2 or 3 years. The real KB with the 5. Let's go, man. Appreciate that. Willie Gay did not leave the Chiefs, but he's on his contract year. So we're just, you got to look ahead a little bit at, who could move on. The Chiefs can't sign everybody. Maybe they re-sign Willie Gay. I have no idea. I like him. What did Lyric say now? Because someone said, thanks for your service. Oh, you work nights as an ER nurse? Oh, Lyric. Much respect. I see blood and cry, so I can't do that. Batman in the lab. That's facts. Imagine if we draft another running back. I mean, we will draft another running back, I think. But at round 1? I don't know. Working 7 to 12 starts in 3 hours. Man, that's a beast. That's night. Anybody ever try Kansas territory? It's from my hometown. I have not. I'll try to reach out to Pacheco for an interview. That would be fire. 10-20. Do you ever think about how the Chiefs went 17-3 throughout the season? I guess not. I mean, they went 14-3 and then won the Super Bowl. So, yeah. I mean, that's pretty nuts, huh? Yo, Arrowhead Addicts in here. What up? Watson as another trustworthy target isn't a bad thing. Just give him more snaps. Just don't give him more snaps than Tony and Sky. What up, man? Or I don't even know who's commenting from the account. Yeah, much respect to Arrowhead Addict. No, I think I was talking about it earlier, man. You never know who could be injured and how that stuff could play out throughout the season or even OTAs, minicamp, training camp, preseason. Blake Bell was out for the year, basically getting hurt in a preseason game. So it's never bad to have valuable depth, especially guys that can contribute in Andy Reid's offense and have proven themselves. So I agree, man. Paul works 12 hours a day every day for the next month. Good God almighty. I hope you get like triple time. That's insane. We need Mahomes on for an interview. I wish, man. I got no connects. Arrowhead Addict got connects. I don't got none. Ross or Ross, who's going to do better? Probably Ross. Do you ever think... Okay, I already read that. Boom. Who's your favorite Chiefs player? I mean, I like this guy a lot. I like Mahomes a lot. I liked Jamal Charles a lot. Priest Holmes, Derek Thomas. Chad Bruning, you live in Lee Summit? Yes, sir. LOL, you dillweed. Who's a dillweed, Shane? Trade CEH, pairs of red bottoms for Cora with a... Okay, whoa. Tristan is ecstatic to see Tony all studied up on the playbook and time with the best training staff and physical therapists in the game. Yeah, man. Me too, bro. Yeah, I wish nothing but the best for him. Would you trade Jody Fortson because of how he's acting? No. I don't know that he really has... I mean, no offense to him, but trade value. I mean, he's signed on another 1-year deal. I don't think he's acting bad. I think he's basically saying, like, I have not contributed as much as I've wanted to or as much as I think I can. So, like, when people say, oh, congrats on the Super Bowl win, he's like, that doesn't mean much to me because I didn't do much, basically. He's just keeping it a buck, man. You got to read that article about Jody Fortson because it details about his uncle passing away and how close he was with his uncle. His uncle was like one of the only guys that believed in him in in certain seasons of life. And yeah, it's a crazy article, and Jody's been through a lot. So no, I think Jody's fine. Cole, I got no connections. Has Patrick Mahomes in his contacts? I do not. I do not. Jackson has his ACT tomorrow. Hey, good luck, man. I think I got a 22 or a 23 on the ACT. I don't think that's good. It's like average. Maybe it's like average. I went in there without study. Like, I didn't study for it. I just went in there and took it. I remember, man, I took it on my birthday. It was April 12th, like when I was 18, 17 or 18, something like that. Derek Thomas all the way. Facts, Greg. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. 12 hours saving kingdoms' lives day by day. Lyric, you've probably seen some freaking crazy stuff. You've probably seen some crazy stuff. Yeah, he's behind Kelsey? Yeah, he's behind Kelsey and Noah Gray, probably. Shane said, what do you think about the new Casey's pepperoni pizza? I need to go try that. I'll go try it today. Or tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, Tristan. Yeah, he did not mean it in a mean way. He was just disappointed in himself. Did we go to school together? I don't know, Chad. Did you go to Base or Linwood High School? Is that where you went? Let me know. Cole, I think your score was slightly above average because I think the average is about 21. Okay. Hey, man. I am not the sharpest tool or whatever that term is in the shed. I just am I have an insane work ethic and an obsessive personality. Like if I put my mind to something, I'll just grind to the bone until I figure out how to do it. Pineapple and black olives. Hey, Shane likes pineapple and black olives, Troy.
What's that?
Shane likes pineapple and black olives.
Oh, yeah?
You know what the problem is though? His last name is boring. And it really is. I see a connection. I'm just kidding, Shane. That's hilarious. You done with that thing? How far are you off from the short being done?
Bro, I've been done for like an hour.
No, you haven't.
I'm dead serious.
Are you being serious? Why didn't you tell me?
I've been working on the Justin Watson one. I've been scrubbing footage.
Okay. Man, Glow King said, man, y'all going to be lit at the draft event. I hate I'm not going to make it. Is Troy your new editor? Yes, sir. No, you went to Lee Summit. I just thought you were more recognizable than YouTube. Oh, yeah, I've lived in Lee Summit for like 5 years. Thoughts on drafting Jalen Hyatt or Josh Downs? Not as familiar with Josh Downs, but Jalen Hyatt, I like him. He's fast. You know, it could be somebody that the Chiefs are able to develop into, you know, a crazy offensive threat. I just don't know if the Chiefs, I don't know how high the Chiefs are going to be on the guy for round one. If he fell to pick 62, pick him up. I'd be down. Is Troy going to be at Boulevard? I don't think so. He'll be back in Minnesota. KC Airport remodeled. Jesus, it's pretty awesome, said Tiger Shark. I heard it is. Tristan said, I have not taken the ACT yet, but when I do, I'll get a -5. Bro, I think you could pick the multiple choice B and get on all of them and get higher than that. Read something about the Chiefs might take a left tackle from South Dakota State. I don't know who that is off the top of my head. You're going to be surprised after all this wide receiver talk and the silly running back talk when they draft a tight end. I mean, I'm fine with them. I'm fine with that. I mean, I think the Chiefs do draft a tight end. I think I would be surprised if they drafted a tight end in round 1. But I think if they're high on a tight end and, you know, Travis Kelce's going to be 34, you know, you've got to start thinking about the future a little bit, even though I think he has juice left. But, you know, what are some good tourist spots in Kansas City? Basically barbecue spots. The like Union Station where the draft is going to be is another place. And then barbecue spots. Where's our beverage? I don't know, John. You got to get your own. But this is good. Rye on rye. Had some friends bring it to me for my birthday. I'm a Tank 7 guy, but I like some of the heavier stuff too. This is barrel aged. What is that? Rye ale aged in rye whiskey barrels. 12.2%. Danger, danger. It's good though. Collier twin is Mark Sheehan. I don't know who that is. Oh, an Irish singer. Bald with the red beard. Yes, sir. That makes sense. I see the connection. I see the connection. Cole Tuffley said, "You're my favorite second favorite Cole." Well, hey, man. I appreciate it. Let's go. Cole's a great name. Terry with the 5 gifted again. The Riverboat Museum is awesome, said Fitznutz, but then he thumbs downed it. I've never been to that. I don't even know what that is.
When it's grim, be the Grim Reaper.
Are you talking about
Go get it.
the casino? The Riverboat Casino? Chris Wright, what is up, man? What is up? What's your opinion on Nick Bolton? Yeah, great. One of the leaders on the defense. 1000%. Guys, we're going to get off in the next 5-ish minutes. I've got to finish some edits with Troy today. And then me and Danny are having a 24-hour celebration with no kids for my birthday, which is fun. We're going to get Jack Stack tonight. I'm excited about that. Is Becky still in here? She needs a gifted. Becky! She said she was on her way to an interview, so I don't think so. Steamboat Arabia is the museum? Are you being serious? I've literally never heard of that. I can't tell if you guys are trolling. You messing with me? NFL fans say, Cole, you're the GOAT. No. You. New news. What's up, Chris? Not really. I mean, they signed Justin Watson to a 2-year deal. Do you think Montana and Mahomes should do a commercial together? I would love that, Greg. That'd be awesome. Did you see Willie's new workout vid? He looks like a dog. No. Where's that at? Where's that? Is it on his Instagram? Let me go look. Because I'll pull it up. I'll play it right now. Willie. Is this it? I'm looking. Oh. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. That did not help. Jeez Louise, this guy is a tank. Whatever you do, do not put a vacuum in his path. It'll be game over. I mean, this is contract year for Willie, man. Gosh, he is a tank. Yeah, I think he's ready. There he is dancing, per usual. Hey, let's go, dude. What a beast. What a beast. I think I got out of the YouTube channel to go do that. Oh, no, there it is. Do you use CapCut? No, I don't even know what that is, man. I use Final Cut Pro. Get Chris Jones for an interview? Okay. Easier said than done, but I shall try. Who's Simon McKinnon? Nobody yet. Last I checked. We should all do meetups at these places throughout the summer. Hey, okay. Okay. Bro's training to fight Thanos. Contract year equals best year? A lot of times, yes. Oh, McKinnon got signed? Are you guys trolling? Where? You guys are trolling me, man. You little trolls. Oh, per Schefter? All right, let me go look. Let me go look. If so, we got to jump off and make another vid. Dog, what are y'all talking about? All right. I'm actually lost. He's not even on Schefter's Twitter. Okay, what are we talking about, dude? I want to believe y'all. Let's find it. Are y'all just pulling my leg? Like, what is this, a joke? Daniel with the 5. Hello, Chiefs Legends. Nice to see Cole Norris and all his minions. What's up, dude? It's on Schefter 2.0? Well, that's not a real account.
Be the Grim Reaper and go get it.
You guys are falling for fake news. Man, y'all got me excited for nothing. All right. I'm going back up, and everybody who said McKinnon got signed, you're done. Banning you all. Just playing. Y'all got me excited for nothing. Thanks a lot. It's not even April 1st. You sinners, repent right now. He didn't get signed. I just looked. Fake news. What's going on here? Yep. I think we got to get off on that note. I got to get off and help Troy with some edits before we get out of here. But man, thanks so much for hanging out. I always enjoy this, hanging out with the community. We've been live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 days in a row. We're getting a daily done that we're going to drop tomorrow. I'm going to drop a short tonight, a short tomorrow night, or Sunday. We got the content. It's going to keep going. And then the draft is so soon, just under 2 weeks away. Night one would have been last night 2 weeks ago, or 2 weeks ahead. So we're almost there. We are almost there. Appreciate y'all. And whoever said Jerick McKinnon got signed, go make it happen, please. And until next time, let's go. Let's freaking go.
How about those Chiefs?
Hey, man. If Jerick McKinnon don't want to sign on the Chiefs, you can come to the Jags. Trevor Lawrence out.